Canes keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
It just indicates that the concentration of the force and good, so that specific test is a 0 or below the detection limit.
Another sack.
This home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. On fourth down, looking to pass. And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. I thought he just put that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Yeah, I probably should probably just do this job until I know this shit all the way out my system.
Hallelujah land. Touchdown, Florida State.
Damn, I really gotta play for me.
Let's see.
Let you out of my sight. I don't know what to say. I mean, you was on the road, you don't have to worry about me. I'm over the road.
Somebody in that group.
No,
you know what the fuck I be doing apparently.
No, I'm talking about when you first went over the road.
They're in the same
Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Tennessee Volunteers. Good old Rocket Top. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Snags it down the right side. Turning on the Jets.
The line is from a
He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Last time I did that, I was not there.
Huge, and also the anticipation, the timing to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch.
Smoke at every piece of the day.
Nice job
I don't like that spot.
This guy
gets me smoking.
Touchdown passes
gets me smoking.
Into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. To the air, it's Underwood. Quick strike complete. He's in there for the deuce, and they extend the lead to 10. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. The ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. Offense at an empty set.
Good. No telling.
He's looking to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
What time is it?
Good.
Huh?
Good.
Out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back.
What's this on the third?
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe
Bro, they ain't gonna be probably fucking shit. Might have heard of it. 7? Oh, that's the 6 games. They probably gonna wait.
Pressure coming. Got a man. It's Matthews. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
Here comes the heat. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Fires to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Line getting set on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass
mile. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes the grab at the tag. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown Seminoles.
No. Yeah, no.
This person said 8 months. That was not in his hair. That was gone from the fee. Yeah, let me go and just make a little IT.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football.
Especially,
as always, if
you
you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, we'll be facing the Boise State Broncos. Now to my guys in the booth. Going for a big play right off the bat.
Obviously, it's the kid.
And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. After the missed connection, it's second down. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Man, I probably should really tip on this.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
And the Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, he'll throw it.
But they don't give a fuck about replacing you. Like, why do we care? Like, why do we put our footage in a job when they look at us like younger? That's why I'm like, yeah, but the girls are like,
that move is going to leave them dizzy.
I could see. I could do that.
Snapped it in the shotgun.
Huh?
He rifles one deep to the left.
I'm talking about this.
No, I know that. I'm just saying, like, they consider it as a box. Like,
What a great way to start this game. Get the football in the end zone. Get it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off the touchdown pass.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get
I was working hard and shit, and in my car.
So the Boise State Broncos offense will go to work for the first time today. And Jesse, if they have to look to their big tight end in the passing game, that could open the door to some struggles.
I mean, he has to be the go-to
like he is, he is.
There's not a dynamic passing attack.
You want to sell it for 5,000, you pay 1,500 too.
Defense catch posts and goes. A lot of it goes to the tight end, so it's getting to the sticks, working open in zone coverage, being that reliable target for the quarterback. That's going to be important.
No doubt. So that starts with great hands.
I had baby by hose, married a hose.
That big frame to catch those intermediate passes, move the sticks, really be the go-to guy in this offense.
So what skinny bitch would you popping up your hands and boot when they do and shit?
What's that? You heard him talking about that? You heard him say, the mirror ain't touching. He had this on the phone. You heard him say, I did do it there. No, but I did. That's it. He's like, yeah, dude,
I remember the first time. You know, tell me too about this time. When I was at my granny house, you called me. You were so proud of yourself. You was like, baby, this girl tried to give me a number or something, and I didn't even take it. I turned it down. Was that true, or was you just
true?
You got the offense right where you
I like those.
You were so proud of yourself for like,
I can walk past this.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered.
I don't poke.
You gotta be ready for your first time. So, you go off to the top for question number 3. Have you ever, besides me, tell truth, because I know you lying, lived with another bitch?
No, that's been long. I don't think
Gives it on the option.
I know
and the defense snows him under after a very short game.
You seem like the animal you are.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
We want to do what's on. What's going on?
Back to throw. It's Underwood. Snag in the middle. It's Simmons. He gets it to the 31-yard line. Big play for this offense.
No, when I said I just said I was taking you out, and then you don't want to call yourself, you're going to call your daddy. No.
What you want? Long hair.
I wasn't going to pick you up because I know you have to come out go, but I mean, I already told you I'm really disgusted.
Got it in the middle. It's Dallas.
You trying to go with Jeff Kelly, you know. I would stay to stay with to get your own play.
The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
CPN like if that's the case.
No, you need to go pay your points now with all the money you make.
He'll pull it on the read. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, no!
I like him to score.
The defense has got to do a better job. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
He's
in the end zone for the 2, and the lead is now at 16. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper on that drive.
It tastes like almost like a lick.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground.
Yeah, it's so simple not to clap for truck and drive, but then instead trucks, it's like, hold up.
Using his legs that is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Broncos are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Wants to throw. It's Madsen. Under fire. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
On 4th down, they're
Jack you like a shotgun.
He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone.
And we can't go to the pool.
They don't let us know further.
Yeah, the game inspection. Like, why do they expect during the summertime and not on the off season?
Like, see what people using it. They don't
They want to play it full of niggas.
Damn, like, they really tripped up. And when they see a lot of us out there, like, what?
Yeah, I ain't seen him come back out there.
Let me bring a whole bunch of black folks. They're going to bring that ass over there.
Let me do my job. That's too many niggas.
The snap sets up the throw. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got his man downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Seminoles moving quickly to the line. He wants to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Seminoles. Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goal. Pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Arizona State Sun Devils. Fork 'em, Devils. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense trying to take it back. Touchdown, Arizona State. The defense putting points on the board.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit, the ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes the pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. All wideouts, no backs. To throw, it's Underwood. Makes the grab, it's Simmons. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Seminoles in the hurry up. It's almost incomprehensible to think the Noles failed to break 17 points 10 times a season ago. That's a year after being prolific, Jesse. So what are the keys to regaining some form?
Now, Reese, I think it's the quarterback position. I think this team was spoiled in a lot of ways when they had Jordan Travis. And they obviously had so much NFL talent surrounding him. But they had a leader. They had a guy that everybody could look at when times got tough and believe in. Someone has got to be able to establish themselves at the quarterback position for this team to get back to its winning ways.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. He'll keep it himself. Nice move to keep running. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And the Noles, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down. He came up a little short. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Here we go on 4th and goal, ground to cover. Trying to find the end zone. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Florida State. Back to pass, it's Underwood.
Bro, this is crazy dropping shit.
It just took his eye off of it at the
Why the
last
fuck I only did 4th one?
They just cut into this deficit, and now they're trying to get the ball back early with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Sun Devils offense will have its first possession of the game. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Motion from the wide receiver. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And I'm really impressed with the start by this defense, like getting to the quarterback early and often. First drive, already have 2 sacks. That's a good sign for this defense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that third down sack set them back, but they'll go for it here.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Arizona State 7, Florida State.
So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got him downfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Back to throw, it's Underwood. He tries to take the top off. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Steps away to find some room. Wide open spaces. He's loose. Inside the 30. He's finally run out of bounds, but not before a huge gain.
This is exactly why nobody wants a Jesse Palmer anymore. You want quarterbacks that can do that. Look at him pick him up, put him down, just chewing up yards. It was supposed to be a pass.
Trying to get it in. Touchdown, Knowles. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, we're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Back to pass. Rush is on him. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lift to play another play. And the Sun Devils need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Under fire. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. These offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Catch in the middle, it's Simmons. And he'll be brought down. And the Seminoles want to pick up the tempo. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Throwing right. Got his man. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Seminoles trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
He's into the end zone. The 2-point conversion makes it a 2-possession game and a 9-point lead. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to go up top. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got it at the 30. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Sun Devils are in the red zone. On the run, it's Udo. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Sun Devils!
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you need.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. One more snap coming before halftime. Power football with the run. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Defense looks as if it's coming. They'll open the second half on the ground. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. And the Sun Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. New set of downs after the completion. The option look. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Around the end, it's up. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
When you go into the locker room at halftime, coaches usually have a very simple message. They tell you what they want from you in the second half. I like what they told their players. Apparently, they're going to run the football. They're going to come out and commit to that in this second half.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Out of the gun to give to the back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Tosses it incomplete.
And this is really the story of the game. This offense has no chance in the passing game because they cannot protect the quarterback. All game long, he's been under duress. You got to give the defense time.
That's caught. It's Udo. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Hauls it in. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Looking for space. It's Udo. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. To the air, it's Levin. Here's the pressure. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolutely perfect. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. From the gun, looking for a man. Steps away. The throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Going for it all. Touchdown, Florida State. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Number 1. In the end zone.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Georgia Bulldogs. What's that coming down the track? Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Wasting no time taking a shot. Makes a diving catch along the left sideline. Anytime a wide receiver makes a big play like that, images of Peter Warwick start flashing in Seminoles' heads.
And man, just that time, that era with Bobby Bowden and those offenses, you just think.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The Noles will hustle to the line.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, create.
He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Noles.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squiver inside the 30. They get him stopped, but a really good job of blocking by the return team. He's out to the 44. So Georgia's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And David, they've got a tight end who might not be a superstar, but he always seems to be in the right place. Always ready to be a safety valve for this quarterback.
No, and this guy dictates to the defense. It's so nice to be able to move him around. He's the chess piece. He's the playmaker on offense that can do a lot of things. And if they're going to be successful, the big tight end's going to be the reason why.
And he's a very reliable target, too. We've seen him make some really tough catches and some big moments for this offense. He's going to have to do that in this game today. The defense is keying on him. They know that's where the quarterback's eyes are going to be going early and often in this game. So the tight end's got to step up.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the week.
He's going for a big play downfield. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown Seminole. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the Hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. This offense has it with really good field position. They go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Dogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Motion from the wideout. Off play action. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Snagged it at the 30 and still running.
No, fuck it. Damn, AI. Holy shit.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Georgia.
On these critical 4th downs, as a quarterback, you've got
some videos online of you fighting.
They didn't just get the first down. He had his guy one-on-one. He took a shot, and it pays off for a huge score.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Good work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score coming on the touchdown tab from 55 yards out. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Bankroll at the bankroll. Get money.
They'll be able to get off one play before quarter's end. Dropping back, it's Underwood. He uncorks a bullet to the right. He's got it along the sideline. Finds some room. Touchdown, Florida State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
man. Watch out. God damn. Too much.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Penn State Nittany Lions. We are. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Looking downfield, it's Underwood.
Back
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Take it away, broadcast team.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Number 1 takes it back for the score.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Boise State Broncos. Now to my guys in the booth, take it away.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Bringing the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. He's going to let it go. Got it inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Seminoles headed quickly to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The Seminoles will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there. The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Wow, the quarterback can't believe it. I mean, that was a perfect throw into the end zone. He gave his guy every opportunity to finish the play.
And the Noles have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Akron Zips. Take it away, broadcast team.
Sends it downfield. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a...
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Number 1. Catch in the end zone.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Cincinnati Bearcats. Let's go UC. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Runs through a tackle. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Nice move to keep running. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. In the backfield, he's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Sends it back in motion on the option. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. Touchdown LSU! And that one will give them the lead.
Number 21 in the end zone.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Duke Blue Devils. Take it away, broadcast team.
Yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll bring him to the ground after. And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Nice move to pick up yardage. Still running at the 40. He's loose down the left side. Past the 20. Touchdown, Florida State. Great job by the back on the option.
Number 1 with the carry.
The Noles have it with a 1st and 10. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Toss sweep to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Dropping back, it's Underwood. Pulls it in, it's Simmons. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Kansas Jayhawks. Rock chalk. Take it away, broadcast team.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. And then a low-scoring like this one, David. The Seminoles with the 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Now on the option. At the 40, there he goes. Turns it on down the left side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Noles!
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Arkansas Razorbacks. Woo pig! Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Fires to the big fella. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. And the Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Washington. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the 2023 National Champion Michigan Wolverines. Go Blue. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Looking for a man. It's Keene. He's going to throw deep right side. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And the Wolverines will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. The play action fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To the air, it's Keene. Here's a heat. Makes a connection. And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Now the play fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pocket breaking down. Blasted as he lets it go.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Gets it to him on the screen. It's a seam wide open. They drag him down, but this defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Trying play action. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To the air, it's Keene. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the South Carolina Gamecocks. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Got his man in the middle.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
The Gamecocks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He didn't even have a chance to get to the line. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Catch in the middle, it's Harbert. There he goes! He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to... With all the speed they have offensively, you saw them just rip off a big one.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived. The Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete on the right side. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. The inside handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Makes the grab, it's Hunt. At the 20, he's got space. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. The give on the inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Sellers. Escapes trouble. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Hauls it in at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Duke Blue Devils. Take it away, broadcast team.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
The Blue Devils need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Pressure coming. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Hauls it in, looking for space. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Seminoles! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Wildcats of Northwestern. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They're on the cusp of what would be an historic loss. falling as the #1 team in the country unless they can pull it together here in the final moments. Can't make the grab quarter. And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Going for the big play. And it falls in. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw. It's Underwood. Fires left. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. He wants to go deep. And they won't make the connection. Looking to... The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Underwood. Shoots it to the left. And he fired a bullet. And the Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. To throw, it's Underwood. Here comes the heat. Pulls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Rushes on him. And the quarterback will take a sack. The Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns!
It's how far.
No. The aroma of the food.
It's amazing.
Me and Kira's favorite, and Chef Gordon Ramsay's favorite. She was screaming when I told her shepherd's pie. She figured it out. This is with the banana I want in my smoothie. It's fresh, ain't it? It's ready. Are you gonna want some shepherd's pie?
Maybe.
Dog into that. You cry. Oh, good. Hey, you don't get the noodle. Hey.
No, I always say that.
Yeah. I be ready to hit for you to hit a rap or something.
Yeah.
You're 33 years old, my nigga. You're 33 years old. Go start a family. You know what I'm saying? You're 30, my nigga. Go start a family, man. I'm 20.
You do.
Want me to sound old?
That ain't old. That's all my brothers roll.
Oi, 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 oi. I got excited. I was happy to see.
Everybody screaming, L, A, 9.
Yeah.
I know. Is she talking to herself? Yeah.
What you ways?
Huh? Why you come over here? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Get away. That's why you came over here? Damn.
I used you for a treat. Give me what fat ass is. That's why I think falling because you didn't read it. I told you to get more than one. Damn, I told you to wait for a movie.
No moving.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, get that off floor.
Oh, you got it.
Get that one too.
You shut up.
Go ahead. As long as he's on the outside.
They are laboring legs, big legs, the new heavy hitter. Blah, blah. They said by the time a short person even get with him, range, she's like,
Man. What are you doing? I put some legs.
Go. Go fast. In that pass, man. What's up? Okay.
You know, Ozzy Osbourne died. I like that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne died.
What?
Mm-hmm. Mr. Osbourne.
When?
Today. It's a
Damn
lot.
it, that deal just died yesterday. You know what the is, right?
Mm-mm.
That puts me to watch this one episode of Cosby.
Cosby's? Oh, you talking about Black Dude?
Yes.
The nigga that drowned? How you just stare and drown?
That 54. Look, all I like swimming.
And now all of a sudden you just drown.
My mom said, we think it's
Niggas can't drown now? The fuck is a conspiracy about nigga drowning?
No, she didn't. It was another slipper on that clothes. The motherfucker. Jackie. Baby. So I guess find your bitter lip too, right?
Well, yeah, she bit her lip and she... That nigga come help me?
No.
Inhaling while you trying to eat. Damn. No reason why you should be choking. Anyways, yeah, of course she been a little shit. She got her ass hit in it. Look, going right into them damn teeth. Need some water.
Rapper cash out to his wife.
Wow.
In prison plus 7 years on RICO and sex trafficking charges.
I don't know when I could read more fast. God damn. She got 7 kids. What would position you to have 7 fucking kids? Why? Why do you need 7 kids?
This girl said, I paid for his rent 6 months out of the 11 months we were together. I paid for all his benefits. I gave him threesome 4 times.
Must be nice.
I did his laundry every time I see the pile up. I remind him to pray every day and I pray for him. So I rub his feet in his back whenever he seems sick. There's nothing I can do for him. And he still lives me for 50 of his years. You told me you don't like natural bodies, I'll never look at you. Yeah. Love you nice and you guess what a bitch you did. None of it. Yeah.
And the Buckeyes will boot it away to start the game. And the game is underway with a kickoff out of bounds. Not the way you drew it up, but a great break for this offense. Snags it quickly on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can bring up the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Got the first down, looking for more. Turning it on. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7.
I mean, goodness gracious, you could have driven a semi-truck through that hole. Nobody touched him. This was an easy run. This is the easiest 40-plus yard run you will ever see.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And how about the wheels for the QB? You could tell, man, he can roll, and they're going to use him. This is just the first drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
It's a running room.
Oh, he's gone.
Space. He's at the 40. And that one looked as if it might go all the way. But they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Pretty rare to see an inside run like that go for such a big gain.
Yeah, no trick 'em. That was just straight fire off the ball, hit you in the mouth, great blocking up front, creating a big hole for the running back to run through. Then you got to get that fast sucker on the ground.
Back to pass, it's Raiola. Spits it out to the back. By himself. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Caught over the middle. It's catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try to run for it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
That was kind of slow.
Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line.
Fast and good.
I love defenses that make big plays, that understand what they're trying to get from the offense, understand how to attack it, jump some of these routes, make these interceptions, and then not only that, when you get the football, try to do something with it. Don't slide down. Don't take a knee. Try to bring that thing back to the house. You set your offense up for great field position.
And the Mustangs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off the play fake. The sure hands, it's Ott. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Under fire. Pass rush gets him down at the 23. How frustrating for an offense to not only see the extra defensive back with the dime package, but still have their quarterback get hit.
Yeah, when you go down, this is a passing situation. And if you're a defensive lineman, I'm pinning my ears back. I'm not playing the slightest bit of run. I don't care if they run the football. I'm getting...
Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Touchdown, SMU. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point is good. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Rocket. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Finds his tight end. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
And the Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Looking for the end zone. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
Oh,
and it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
Damn. I seen this shit coming. Oh, I see the play.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here's the return from inside his 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll get this drive started from the 29. To the air, it's Underwood. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. On the ground, it's Hankerson. Just ran over it. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
The give to the back. The Buckeyes are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
get to the line quickly for this third down play. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Ohio State. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Leaves it with the back. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Trying to pick up a 1st down. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down.
No fucking way. I think too soon. I can't talk.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Yeah.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. The Mustangs send out the punt unit, getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got room on the return.
Oh, these fucking linemen fucking that fast.
Pick six as they're able to run
Oh,
out of bounds and limit the damage to wrap up the half. And the Mustangs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to...
There he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
How do you lose sight of the big fella? I mean, the defense, where were they? They were nowhere around. He comes scot-free. Nice job by the quarterback recognizing it, getting the football, and he does the rest and makes the big play down the field.
The Buckeyes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The corners are walked up tight. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's
Oh, this shit is the worst, man.
For a solid pickup.
There's no way this
decision
is
by the
about this
quarterback.
shit.
He'll just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Gonna look downfield again. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
To the air on first down. Deep shot for the end zone.
Oh,
Looking for the goal line. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Power ahead. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Lets it go to the end zone.
Had
it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
So they're right on the doorstep. Couldn't pass it in last time. Maybe they'll just try to pound it in on third down.
Almost
had the completion. Just missed it.
Third and short, I have no problem with RPO because I can run it or I can throw it if I see something opening. Maybe he should have ran that one. You got 2 downs possibly to still try to make it happen, but he definitely didn't throw an accurate ball.
So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. On the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. And you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
it back and leaves it. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The Mustangs are in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Underwood. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
What a great job by the defense, forcing a 3 and out. Beautiful job in coverage there. This is going to set up a punt and get them the football back in great field position.
And the Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there in that touchdown call.
And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Dropping back, it's Underwood. Got out of trouble and throws. Got a man, it's Ott. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They want to throw it. Sets up the screen. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down.
Man, this defense is so athletic in their front 7. They're able to fight off the blocks on that 3rd down screen play, make the tackle. Now it's setting up 4th down.
All the numbers and stats will show you going for it on 4th down in this area of the field really puts pressure on a defense. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, that was good shit. Whoa.
Complete a huge stand by the defense.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Here's the pressure. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And the defense drags him down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
And, you know, if you're the receiver there, you just want to know where the sticks are. Maybe extend your route a little bit more so that you know you get the first down after making the catch. 4th and short now. Let's see what they do.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the 4th quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. They've got the screen set up. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
You got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
These niggas are dropping the ball.
That's their physical pass defense. It brings up 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. On the run, deep down the right side. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. To the air, it's Underwood. Tight end finds a soft spot. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Mustangs! That trip to the end zone ties us up. And tying up is exactly what these two teams should do. They look just like mirror images.
No doubt. Two big boys going at it, making big plays. Who's going to make this play late in the game to take their team over the top? Nice individual effort. Your turn to answer.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Touchdown, SMU. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
It's the one thing the head coach challenges his team with, guys. Late in games in the fourth quarter, tie ball game. Who's going to step up and make a play? That guy did right there. Picking it off, taking it to the house.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a way.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And that is a perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those first downs and just make that
clock. He dropped there. Oh, I know he
been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Fucking go. Get that shit. That's game, man. That's game. Let's go.
And that is a heartbreaker this late.
Fucking game, gang. Yeah, he quit. Fuck, nigga. Doing all that weird ass shit, nigga. Come on. Like, what's up? Nigga doing the same fucking play. Caught that pick 6. Now he was looking stupid as shit. You gonna do the same shit. Read your fucking defense. Let's fucking go, nigga. Fucking game, nigga. I'm a fucking underdog, nigga. Is that good? They thought this was like, who he thought he was? Like, what? They just didn't know, like, they didn't know better. Started off the game, man, and then shit, I fucked up 2 times. Like, what, nigga? I'm really hell. I don't know. Brandon asked me the ball, and I'm like, what the fuck? No. Start line. First game on Blues. I'm hopping the fuck up.
Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gives him the big stiff arm. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. From the gun, the ground game. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. The Mustangs want to move quickly.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
He might want another play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got it in the middle, it's Berry.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And the Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. Rides the back on the option to give. Wide open spaces. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
To the air, it's Underwood. He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go now.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Mustangs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed over the middle, it's Davis. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Great spot to attack there, right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quickly out to the tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Wide out trying to get it in. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. Exceptional footwork to stay in bounds, and just a little bit better, and he could have scored.
Yeah, if he keeps his balance or gets the speed going upfield a little bit more, he might get into the end zone, but just kind of ran out of space over there on that sideline.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field to the right, and the play will stand. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. One final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looks for a little space. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Missouri! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Back to throw, it's Underwood. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
And the Mustangs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Here's a heat. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jackson. He's loose. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 40. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after their catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Fires it incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On 4th down, going to the air. And make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. To the air, it's back. Starting to feel a little pressure. Makes the catch, it's Anderson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
It's caught. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers. I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have...
Looking for a deep man. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Looking to the big tight end. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, no doubt that was the primary target the quarterback wanted, just not on the same page on that one.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes a catch, 1st down and maybe a lot more. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well tonight to get back that last score. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Now improvising. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Man, and that was a drive to forget right there. Like, they wanted to create some space, get out of their own end zone, and maybe flip the field, but that offense got nothing going, and they're going to have to punt from their own end zone.
Well, look at this. Fourth down and 1.5 miles, and the offense is still on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take another shot here. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Offense changing the play. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. He can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that
just because
a whole lot of this.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Back to throw. It's Underwood.
Oh, shit. Blocking that.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Mustangs. A great catch and run for 6.
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He gets a block. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. What a return that was as they put points on the board with that 91-yarder. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On the direct snap, it's Ott. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. And the Mustangs will boot it away to start the second half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Pressure coming. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Wants to throw. It's back. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. The Tigers have their offense in high gear. Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. And right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Got his man on the right. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri!
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They marched 72 yards, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. He fires to the left side. It's caught. It's a seam wide open. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, SMU.
And that's the exact opposite of what this defense drew up in the locker room. You want to stop giving up explosive plays. You want to play deep, make the offense earn it. But play one, they put the ball in the air, down the field. DB can't make a play. Not only that, the run after the catch, a disastrous start for this defense.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Powers through the defender. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice game.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. Here comes the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
To throw, it's Underwood. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Fires toward the end zone. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Looking for a huge play. Pulls it in down the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Man, is that the opportunity they needed? That is exactly what this defense needed. They need to swing momentum. They needed to get the ball back to their offense if they wanted to win this football game. Just such a huge missed opportunity.
Quickly to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Skips away from pressure. Down he goes. He tried to get out of trouble, and this defense wasn't having it.
Well, the offense staying aggressive. They've had success all game long. They just came away with a big play, but finally give up the sack. If they can keep this quarterback standing up, though, they can extend their lead.
He'll pull it down on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making this situation a lot more manageable.
That's caught. It's Anderson. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away.
There he goes! And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Back to pass, it's back. Zings it complete to the right. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
I just love the effort by the defense on this play. We're late in the game. It's in the fourth quarter. Guys are tired, and they're not able to get to the QB right away, but they continue pursuing him, and they're able to get to him outside of the pocket. Nice job.
Got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestled it down at the 2.
Defense just has not had an answer for this tight end. We knew he was athletic coming into this one, and they've lined him up all over the field, but the defense has not been able to cover him. He's now...
Like, man, it's inspired,
tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
It's not when the right person brings a better side of you or a different side of you that you may not.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
It also
not
makes
a
the
lot
signal
of
look
space
good,
to be
man,
found.
because
Good
if
hustle
one
by the
person's
coverage
doing
team, and they
good
stop
in
him
this
at the
aspect,
21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21.
And it helps people out. Like, you help this person today, you never know
away as he feels pressure.
How they may help you tomorrow type shit. Like, I think one thing my boss had told me at my job, like, she's like, you know, always be kind to people, always show them respect, just because you never know who that person can be.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense, they've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell they were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Under fire.
Jerking with the fullback shit is ass. I don't know why he that shit don't do shit.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, you know, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. And the Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Using his legs to buy some time. He's got it.
Vernon Davis gonna catch everything, boy.
Ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? They're working that left side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Hey, man, it's hard to throw down here in the red zone. These windows are tiny and they close fast. So there was nowhere to go in the end zone there. That time having to check it down. A nice job by the defense rallying and making it.
Touchdown, Tigers! Put it in the window for the score.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game. But the offense did their job.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. One more play to pad the stats. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this...
Video 3 is now available in chat now. This video was made on an iPhone with just a simple text prompt. Now it's your turn. Get...
If I put that cat on you, do not be acting crazy. I have to go.